So, from all indications, Sammy, Regina's brother, has been sent to Kefi prison. From waiting in brother tweets, in brother way dey England, from waiting in writing talk say he is currently at Kefi prison. Do say magistrate has suddenly disappeared. Ned, you can pay everybody, but you can't pay for integrity. Sammy is currently in prison. Everyone, please help me ask Ned, what is Sammy's offense? Sammy said, my lawyers are on their way. I was not given an opportunity to call no one. Please, can I call them? The judge said, remand him till they can file for his bail. Bail has been filed. Magistrate has disappeared. No one is available to sign. You shall want to make him test the prison. Ned, the most powerful man in the universe. What I want to draw out from this, because people are missing something. People have been saying, what did Sammy do? What did Sammy do? Is it because he is fighting for his sister? A young man there to fight for his sister, and the next thing, they are throwing him in prison. So what I want to bring out from this video is this question that Sammy's brother has asked. He said, everyone, please help me ask Ned, what is Sammy's offense? This channel, I used to say something. I said, social media and courts, they are two different places. Social media and court, they are two different places. You don't use sympathy or empathy to win case in court. That is why you must do the right thing. Must, capital letter, in quote, you must. It's not a suggestion, it's a command. You must do the right thing. No matter how you feel, no matter how emotional you are, you must do the right thing. If you happen to do the wrong thing, under maybe because of your emotions or something, maybe you buy somebody or something, if the court look at it somehow, better court will not be Nigeria court, they may reduce your punishment, but you will still be punished. You understand? Now let's go to the question people kept asking. I keep seeing it online and on every day, you know, because this whole thing happened a few days ago, and so many things have happened concurrently. It seems like most of us have forgotten how this case has been unfolding. We first saw the video of Regina being, others their wahala wey dem do sha, say the husband beat am sha. We first saw that video on the 18th of October. This is November now, right? We saw that video on the 18th of November, 18th of October. That was when I downloaded that video. We saw it in the night, and wow, internet went ablaze. And then the next day, Regina did not say anything. His brothers started posting one or two. Was it his brother that started or Ned? I don't know who did. But Ned, the Agbaya, sharp, you know this video is not about Ned. So don't get me wrong. In this video, I am not supporting Ned. I just want to draw out some things because we are seeing Regina's own, because Regina is a celebrity. People know Regina. There are a lot of women where they go through challenges like this. Nobody knows them. They don't have a voice. They don't have a platform. But they will learn from what is happening. You know, the chronology, what is happening, they will learn. So that's why I'm trying to shred this thing, put it in pieces, so that people understand what you can do and what you can't do. When you are making decisions, whether you make that decision because of your emotions or anything, I beg try the way you're thinking cap. They make that decision, because whatever you do or say, may, can be used against you in the court of law. You get that? Ned Nwoko is a very, very smart man. He studied law, not in Nigeria. He studied law in the UK. He is grounded. He know what they do. Ned they beat Regina. Ned they beat Regina. We did not see any video evidence to show that Ned actually beat Regina. Yes, the brothers showed us some wound. At the talk, they come, but Muna bear with me. The brothers show us some wound, some injury on Regina. That can be ruled out in the court of law because we don't know whether that body is Regina body. It's not showing her face. We are not sure if it was, even if it was Regina's body, we are not sure if it was Ned that actually did it. That is court I'm talking. I'm not talking about social media. Social media, we know that's why you see people who buy people go to court and they free them. Because they will say the police does not have enough evidence. If you see Oyibo now, if you watch crime and investigation, I like crime and investigation where police catch thief, forensic, all those kind of movies now they like. If you open Netflix now, maybe you go my account, they have children, mother, the way you share it. If you open my own timeline, you will see also those kind of investigative whatever now they watch, coupled with my little knowledge of psychology. I am talking about evidence now. I'm not talking about social media. We all know, yes, Ned may have done it allegedly. But first of all, we are not sure that body is Regina's body. There is no piece of clothing or her face showing. We just saw somebody's body. We are not sure whose body that is. The law cannot identify whose body that is. One. Number two, Ned alleged or Ned said that on the day they claimed that he hit this woman, he was not home. That was what he told Kemi. And that was what Kemi said. Ned, being a lawyer and a smart one at that, before he said that, he already has an alibi to cover up for that day that they said he hit this woman. He already has an alibi. So he can come to court and say, I wasn't home when this happened. I didn't touch this woman. This was where I was. This was where I was. He will bring evidence and the court will believe him. Number two, for that mark one they show say Ned they beat the wife, Ned they beat the wife. Thirdly, from the video we saw, Ned was not in the picture. Regina did not measure Ned beat me. Oh, there was no utterance to suggest that Ned was there. Regina only said, in Ned's house, I am nobody.
In Ned Woko's house.
No.
In Ned Woko's house, I am nothing. But in my house, I am free.
Nobody can be defined as anything. And that is from Regina's perspective. In my house, I am treated as a queen. We don't know what you mean by being a queen. We don't know what you mean by being nobody. You have to define what you mean by being nobody. Because you can say to people or you can say to the court that in Ned's house, I'm not treated well. And then Ned will come with his own evidence to show that I am treating her well. We go on trips together. We take care of the children together. I organize birthday parties for the children. I've been giving her money, so much money. She doesn't even work. Look at the transfers I've been doing. Even Regina herself, Ned can put something out from Regina's timeline where Regina showed the world that Ned gave her $100,000. So, how is she going to convince the court that she's not being treated well? We know from back that it is possible, but in court, it is not possibility. It is evidence. He who must talk must show evidence. You must show evidence. And Ned, if I am Ned's lawyer, I go win this case. I go win this case. You see this Sammy case and Ned case. If I be Ned lawyer, I go win this case. I go win now because there is nothing online except say Regina family won't bring something when they never show online. If they have something behind closed doors, okay, that is fine. Bring the evidence. I hope Regina is smart enough to have recordings. I hope she's smart enough to have recordings. And there are some recordings that the court will not accept if you do it secretly. The court may, I'm not saying they will not, may not accept. Because you cannot record people without them knowing. You must tell them that you are recording them. So you can't use that against them. I don't know about the Nigerian law, but for here, may. Okay. So there is no evidence to suggest that Ned hit the woman or he's maltreating the woman. Because Regina, all her social media, even if you Google it online, there is nothing at all to show that Regina is being maltreated. If you check her social media, she was always praising this man. There was a time she even called this man her God on where? On earth. Then, let's move on. When Regina now left, I think there was 1 or 2 noise. There was DVO. Regina has left to cover his position, to cover his image, to cover his ego. Ned, being the Ned that he is, came out to say, my wife is, tasty. My wife is on medication. Mo use the word medication. Or my wife, they smoke igbo. I think that one, YouTube cannot catch that one. Ned now came out to say, in wife, they smoke igbo. When I mean igbo, I mean anything where you feel put where they make person high, na igbo. For the sake of this video, let's call everything that makes somebody high igbo. Ned now came out to say, my wife, they smoke igbo. That one agbaya. We are not looking at social media, who did and who did not do. I'm looking at how it may happen in court. Because now court then day now. It's no longer social media because social media don't tire. Now court then day now. So after Ned brought that out, the brothers became mad. And that his brother, Sammy, was doing some things that I would say was wrong. There's a way, there's a right way to fight. There's a right way to do things. If you remember this musician, Aro Kelly, the court case where carry Aro Kelly go prison, not be the first time where police don't bust Aro Kelly. Go check out. Police don't bust Aro Kelly several times, carry and reach court, but they don't handle the case well. They don't bring evidence where we reach to put Aro Kelly behind bars. So each time he go court, he dey come back. Each time he go court, he dey come back. So he now felt that he was immune. If you don't handle your case where you go lose them, even if now you get case, if you don't handle them where you go lose them. Be say then do you DV, no reach for you to go break person louvers, abi glass, abi whiskey. No, that is another form of violence. Be say the man beat you, he no reach to break the man motor, to scatter him motor. And the call was be say you no even get evidence to show say they actually beat you. When I'm not going to tell me say the woman get evidence for no. Now the ones where they bring before us now we they talk now. The one when I get see for online now they talk and they try to explain waiting me they feel for my head now they try to explain. It's okay if you have a different opinion. You can put it in the comment section and then we will discuss it in the comment section. Let's handle this one like this. So the boy now continued. I'll check because I wrote out some things. The boy now wrote something. That's this one with the arrest. So what did they call him? Sammy. Sammy now wrote something. He said, come here, let me write. Let me read it. He wrote something. He tweeted. He said, Bakachi. He paid me say, Una won't finally laugh my sister. Let me repeat. Anywhere where man they beat woman, whether na my sister or not, I go fight with my blood. That will not be the case. He went on to say, Senator Ned Nwoko, you called his complete name, meaning you have sent a message to him. If he has written Oga or written something else, not his name, even at that, the man can still say, I'm the one you are talking to. But he no go owe you for a year. If he owe you for a year, we're not strong. He no go owe you for a year. You calling his complete name, meaning he owe you a year because you have addressed this to him. He now went on to say, Senator Ned Nwoko, you get luck, say, after you beat my sister again, you smash her head for war, You run commots, send talks. I swear, I for bust all your jaw. That's a threat. That's a threat. The threat there now be say, you say if you had met him, you would have fought him. He can as well say, no, I was not even there. I did not touch her. I did not beat her. I was not there when it happened. This was what happened. That was what happened. Regina was doing. Before he tell Kemi say Regina they slap people away their house, he has an evidence to show. Before the case reached like this, I believe say most of Ned domestic staff or Regina domestic staff, now Ned employed them. He go don't tell them, say, make them they keep recordings. Or Ned if he get CCTV camera for in house, we go show these things as evidence. I am speaking from experience. Please listen to me. What Sammy wrote there is a threat straight on to Ned Nwoko. He called his name, so he was directing that to him. And is a threat. And it's cyber bullying. Yeah. Now that they call that thing. And that was one of the allegations when Ned hold against her, say it is cyber bullying. Additionally, Ned fit talk say because of his position, say this man they rub a name for mud. And that is called, what did they call that word, Chef? How did they call that word? It's a denting image. I don't forget the English word when they call him now. He can also use that again as an allegation. Use a verse. They beat your sister. Then knock your head for war. Then do this one. You record them. You record them. You can still bring your sister out without all these shenanigans online. Sammy no go fit tell us say he no know how wicked he in-law be. Sammy, Regina, in mama, all Regina family members, they sit down there, they watch when Ned they maltreat others. I'm not saying they could have done something. No. What I'm saying is they should know that a man who can behave like that outside, they knew how he has treated some of his children. They should have known that they are not different. And from what I have heard, Sammy is not in Ned Nwoko's good book. So, after Sammy wrote that he was going to beat Ned, the next day, he dropped a video online where he was hitting a punching bag. And then he was punching the bag. And then bloggers, being who they are, they brought it out on social media. I know that you guys can say, but that will not concern it. No, there's something called emotional intelligence. That is not the right time for that. You and your neighbor, they quarrel. The next morning, you wake up on record. You put, then go the pose, then go the then go the pose. Who are you talking to? Not be your neighbor. Or you can't play any beat when they dig for me, jump and pass. Now, who did this beat for me, oh? You are speaking to your neighbor. Indirectly, you are instigating that person. Coming online to punch a punching bag. Sammy, you already have that punching bag in your house since God knows when. Why haven't you punched the bag and bring it online so that we know that you are doing personal trainer thing or you are training? You have never shown us one day that you train. Only for your sister and the husband to have issues, and you've threatened him openly that you're going to beat him. Now, you are punching a bag. What are you trying to tell him? I'm giving you guys, I'm just relating I'm just relating waiting Ned self good a thing. Now me, they speaking, they used to say they play this thing. Now me, now in they talk to like this. Now me make this small boy where I go deal with. And then looking back, and he has seen the kind of battles that he has fought. The kind of people that he has put behind bars. The kind of people he has dealt with. He go look and say, this boy too small and I'm going to teach him and his family a lesson. Is normal human being. Oppression. We too with the oppressor. Yeah. Just to say Senator Ned own a big one. Am I saying Ned is good? No. I am just saying that the Daniels did not handle this well. They did not handle this well. And when they were doing all this, the mother should have come online and say, stop, or tell them, call her children to order and say, can you stop this? The mother should have stopped them. There are better ways. Okay, you don't rescue your sister, Commander. Your sister is no longer there. He's saying whatever he's saying. You go keep quiet. He has said things like that before. You know what you did do. See, I am going to digress a bit. When I left, there was nothing I did not hear. I know I'm different. I'm not a celebrity. I'm not online, but I still get my own ego for my small circle. You understand? Nothing where they don't talk about me. I jumped on the street. They never talk. I don't jump in that street. Street first day my eye. I shower first day, yeah. He did do a shower when he did the man house. He was carried. For this UK, when nobody the toast person. This UK. And I was still nursing the 1-year-old baby. Where see the sock? I get 4 small children for hand between the age of 7 and 1. Now, man, matter won't concern me when I left a wealthy man like that. Nothing would I know here. Our former church where we there, you know, then the person get the church. The former church, different things. People from there, they talk. You know what I did to keep my sanity? I started to block. You write rubbish, I block you. I started to block people. Mutual friends. Some family members were blocked. Until today, I still have one I remember vividly. Say I never still follow talk. How many years now? I know they talk with her. Till today, we know they talk. Now my cousin. You cut off those things. Because at that time, now strategy, you want to strategize. They must say things about you. What's the man they talk about woman before? He will call you a shower now. When you and man get problem, what did they call you before? Not be a shower now, new word. Not be new word. He will always say things. When people they fight now, what did they pay the other person for? But did they talk? You go tell me what go pay me to go tell you what go pay you. I've been up so that they do am. So then they do am now. So he will always call you names. If na Regina, I call the man names back, is a different thing, oh. As the man say, Regina is smoking Igbo. The Regina also go right, say, now you give me Igbo when I dey smoke. Now me and you dey smoke Igbo. You do this, you do that, you do that. It would have been different. Not Sammy. Sammy not supposed to do that at all. The only thing Sammy would have done is rescue the sister, take her away to safety. His work is done. I am still not supporting Ned. I am just teaching you guys to understand the right way to handle issues. His work is done. It is not left for Regina and the husband to banter word. If they want to do it online and watch their brazen and panther side like Charlie Boy said, is their business, not Sammy's business. If now Regina we see the punch the bag now, we not take them as serious as we take the boy home, because the boy's own, I saw it as disrespect. I said it in my video. I will try to tag that video to this one. I said, what this boy is doing is wrong. Never deal with him. He will deal with him. He's putting himself in the wrong position. See, when they don't turn out to that, they don't turn out to small mosquito. Make I continue what the boy did. So, after that punching back incident, he kept putting some things to pinch the man. Meanwhile, now that one where that man don't put, that one statement he brought out, that's what have been there. So the police went on to send Sammy a message. Let me read it that one. The police went on, they brought a message, they sent Sammy a message, inviting Sammy to the station. Let me look for that one. They wrote him, they said, greetings to you, Mr. Sammy Ojiofo. My name is Detective Olusheyi, attached to Nigeria Police Area Command Metro, number 39th Street, Maitama, Abuja. We spoke on your direct line on Friday, 24th of October, 2025. Just to remind you of the invitation. We are investigating a case of conspiracy, trespass, intimidation, theft, and cyberbullying, which your name featured prominently. I am by this text message inviting you to come to the office today, being Monday, 27th October 2025 by 3 p.m. for fact-finding purposes. The office address is Nigeria Police Force, Area Command Metro, number 39th Street, Maitama, Abuja. On your arrival, report to the area crime office or ask for me. Looking forward to seeing you, please. Best regards. Sammy now responded. He said, is this how police invites? Is that charge? Is this how police invites? Is that charge for me? Firstly, not be my name be that. Secondly, I asked this monfu when she called, who is the complainant? Where I say, I don't need to know. Did you guys listen to that response? He said, this is not how police invitation is supposed to be. But if you read what they sent to him, they said, we spoke on your direct line on Friday, 24th of October, 2025, just to remind you of the invitation. That suggests that there was an invitation that was sent. Sammy did not respond. They called his direct line to remind him. He also did not respond. They have to send him this message informally. And Sammy came online. Instead of him to get a good lawyer at that stage, they see the senior as, you know, if you do me anything. Who you be? You know, it's still there. Instead of it to get a good lawyer and go respond to the call of the Nigeria Police Force, you feel say they not fit do you anything. To be frank, this family underrated Ned. And when you underrate people, when you don't take them serious, they will catch you for bad place. So he came to put this up online, and it is even wrong for him to, I don't know about Nigeria, talking about here, it's even wrong for him to put this right up online. I don't know about data protection in Nigeria, but in the UK, it is wrong to put out somebody's name like that. He introduced himself. He told you what he wants. He told you when to come. He booked an appointment with you. Instead of you to respond to him via his message or call your lawyer to speak to him, you put it out online. Breach of data protection. You are not supposed to do that. It is wrong. One of the things that Sammy did. So let's continue from there. So after that issue, Regina now bought or rented a house, allegedly. Sammy was spearheading the movement. He was in front, you know, everything, inside the private jet. They now moved to the house. Sammy was the one in front, snapping pictures, doing everything. And then I saw something that they wrote. They wrote something again that instigated the man. Again, guys, get it right, though. I am not supporting it. I am just saying these were what Sammy did that was wrong and that could be used against him in the court of law. They wrote something again about calling him. How do some of them old folks that said shit feel right now? Stupid? Yes, that's the answer. Because your sister buy house or rent house. Now, Ned can say you call him an old folk and you say that he is stupid. Again, this can be tagged as cyber bullying because you continuously called him out. And this is what they are holding against Sammy now. After that, they did various posts to laugh at Ned. Various posts, different ones I can't even read. You know, there was one they wrote, they say, accusing my siblings of Igbo. What spied your son in the UK? Your son died of heart failure and seizure due to excessive intake of Igbo. No, yet nobody heard shit. You better bring down all this nonsense because the media will hear more than what they shouldn't hear. You stand on integrity, Abby. Media, they turn you on. Now, again, this is another instigation because this man is a serving senator. Now you have threatened that media go hear waiting they never hear. The man, knowing that you guys know a lot of things about him, he will look for a way to silence you guys. Don't you think so? So it's a wrong move again to post something like this online. It is wrong for you to say what you want to do. It would have been better you give them bass. As they give you bass, you give them boss. If he does one, don't do it. Send the wife to do it. It's not you guys that will be doing it. So that it look like it's a fight between the wife and the husband. Then fit settle. So that it look like it's a fight between the husband and the wife. It would the way he would deal with you, he will not deal with the wife like this. If now Regina, the man no go lock Regina up for so long and they no go beat Regina like this. They no go beat Regina like this. That is where you guys made a mistake. They were still pinching the man back and forth, still pinching the man. You told him about how his son by. His son by. That alone is painful. Now you are reminding him how he lost his son. You are laughing at him. Is it right? Is it right? It's wrong. Ned did one, we agree. But the ones where una do self still plenty. But then they see through, they talk. Is Ned right? No, Ned is wrong. But the way you guys handled this thing was even wronger. If there's a word like that. Okay, they went on to say, there was one the brother posted. He said, Ned does not know his paternity. This one he wrote, he said, you need this therapy and rehab. If no be Gina, you for win election. You contested 3 times and lost. You don't even know your paternity. Your mother is the Nwoko. Go and look for your paternity. Only a man that does not know his father behaves this way. Tell the world why you were barred from the UK. Why is it only Arab countries you can travel to? You can't listen to my advice. You can't listen to my mom. You can't listen to my father. You see, that again is wrong. Ned Nwoko is a senator. We don't know that Ned does not know his father. That thing you said can be used against him in his political career. You are indirectly saying that he is a bastard. It is wrong. It's enough to trigger a man. Let's say the truth. I am not saying him hitting your sister saying a better thing do. No. What he did there was wrong. But you may not even have enough evidence to put him down. He has more evidence to lock your brother up in prison. That is why it's hard for you guys to bring him out now. Because there are things, evidence against him. You get it now? So people that are asking, what did Sammy do? Is it because he was fighting for his sister? Can't a young man fight? No, that was not why. That may be why in the eyes of social media, but that is not what Ned is using, no. That is not what Ned is using. He has different allegations against that man. And now, the man has been taken to Kuje, Abibe they call him, Suleja. He's going to stay there till on the 28th of November. If care is not taken, that boy may do Christmas inside Kirikiri. Just for things that you would have used your brain. If person the verse, Bible say make you no verse, make talk say make you no verse. So, but in your anger, may you know what you do. Anger lies in the bosom of a fool. He who fights and run away lives to fight another day. Thank you for watching this video. God bless you. Have a nice night rest.